Alright, so this is the first episode of the BOS World War I pre-Dreadnaught era battleship tournament. We've got the D13s, which are technically breaking a couple of rules, but they didn't get translated well, so we're totally fine with it. They're within the volume limits, they're within the speed limits. They have a ramming AI, I think, which was not allowed in the original rule set, but I didn't transfer it over, so that's my bad. It also wasn't clear that it was supposed to be a maximum of 2 entries, not of 2 ships, but these are cool-looking Greek trireme things, so I'm letting both slide. It should be interesting to see how they fare. The ramming might be problematic. I don't know if I'm going to have to disqualify them later or have them sent back. We'll see how problematic it is, because they also have harpoons. And they're going to be facing off against Bargearet, which is just a good old-fashioned from the depths gun barge. Kind of a last-minute goofy entry that I tossed out. Yeah, and we'll see how they get off. I'm not entirely sure about the ramming AI on the D13s. Alright. Bargearet has frag missiles, mortars, basically everything is hollow point HE, which normally sucks because the hollow point destroys the armor that you want your HE to be doing damage to. But, oh dear, here's the harpoons already. But in the case of wood and metal only, the hollow point does very good damage, and combining it with HE basically just means more damage. The other D13 seems to be having trouble. I'm not sure what's going on with it over there. Oop, something went up. Looks like it might have been an ammo stowage on Bargearet. Let's take a quick look at things here. So, the ram did kind of minimum damage. Looks like it got some wood blocks. As you can see, volume restrictions mean cheeky building for some folk. I'm one of those. Honestly, this D13 might have gotten the worst of the exchange on that ram. Kind of invited itself to get nailed. Oh yeah, it's lost basically all of its propulsion. It looks like it's basically just being towed along now. Ooh, no rams left either. Let's take a look at the other one. It now also has a grip. That's not promising. Oh. Where do those cables come from? Ooh, I might have missed those. I hope those aren't guided. If those are guided, it's definitely game over, I think. Or at least I'll have to send it back for a revision. I love these little turrets on it. Alright, things are looking pretty good. This one really hasn't taken that much damage. It was wandering around like a lost puppy for a hot second. I don't know what's going on with its AI. Oh, huh. Never mind, not really an AI problem. Looks like it got, bonked by mortars or something. Alright. Health-wise, actually fairly even. I cannot believe you destroyed my mast. That is unnecessary. But yeah, that ram didn't pan out. I don't know what else to say there. I do love the look of these things, and they do have a lot of cram firepower. Like, they really were. So I did kind of a hybrid seating where some of the scarier looking ships that had really high firepower, the way I tried to match everything up was one difficult match, one even match, and then one easy match for all the entries actually. And this was the difficult match for the Bargearett because I felt that it would really struggle against 2 vehicles and against rams. And not wrong. Looks like the other one got DQ'd from sinking. I have automatic DQs if you go too fast, if the 25 meter per second limit, if you are basically, I think, 18 meters under the water, you start getting DQ points. Health below 65% and sinking, DQ points. It's pretty tight. It's a tight ship. Not a lot of fluffing about is going to be allowed. Period. Damn. Oop, I think that was cram parts. Yeah, it looks like the engine has been disabled on Bargearet as well. That's going to make this next round a serious problem, I think. Looks like most of the secondaries have been stripped off. Crams are still a go, though, so this is helpful, actually. Looks like we got 3 minutes left on the clock. The mortars have somehow basically all survived, if only they could hit. Oh no, is this one firing blanks? No. No, we're good. Alright. Somehow, this D13 has almost all of its firepower intact, it looks like. This is really close. Uh-oh. Bargearet's starting to sink. That might do it. Otherwise, it's got 10% more health to burn through. Wow. Yeah, this might be a matter of health. I think it's just gonna lose the proper way here. Oh, you know what? I think the harpoons might actually be dragging it down some, too. Yeah, by pulling it backwards. That's interesting. Boy, physics in this game make no sense. The narrow profile on this I was really scared of because it means that mortars are, as you can see, basically never going to hit. I like the way the harpoons kind of keep it in really, really close, too. That solid wood bow on Bargearet currently... Oh, yeah, gone. Below the health limit. Alright, well, this is about what I expected. The gun barge loses to dual rammers with a ton of firepower. That was really fun. Alright, we'll take a look at the next one then.